Hi, folks. I'm Tony.hardy. Um, I'm with the National Multi-Housing Group here over at Marcus and Millichap. And even though I work from a national platform and I do deals throughout the country, commercial real estate deals, 80% of my business continues to be here in Chicagoland in general. I started my real estate career here in Chicago over 10 years ago on the south side of Chicago. And my bread and butter, most of my deals are here in Chicago. Um, and my bread and butter is deals between $1 and $5 million. I want to thank all of you who sent in questions or picked up the phone and called me to take a look at some of your deals or walk through some of your apartment buildings as a result of previous videos. One of the questions that's been coming in at a regular clip is, Tony, is it a good time to buy apartments? And the short answer is yes, absolutely. It's a great time to buy apartments. And I say that not only because I sell apartments, but because the fundamentals in apartments tend to be there right now in particular. Um, we're seeing good fundamentals here in Chicago and in other places. We are seeing increased rent growth. We're seeing decreased vacancies as these units turn over. We're seeing owners come in, make minor improvements, and be able to make not substantial increases in rents, but modestly increase the rents year over year. We're seeing vacancy reduce. I think part of that's because we're seeing more jobs and the economy is doing a little bit better. Uh, Another thing, one of the indicators we look at is construction. Construction. We're seeing construction here in Chicagoland, more retail construction, more office and medical construction. Those are temporary jobs as the projects are being built. A lot of times it takes a while for them to build them. But once they're up, they're permanent jobs. And retail in particular, um, the headline is always going to be Whole Foods coming to the area, or Walmart coming to the area, or Target, or something like that. But typically, after the news cycle breaks and you go visit it, it's not just Walmart, it's a center. And usually there are 10, 20 other retailers in there. If you see a Walmart or Target, typically there's 10 other stores, there's restaurants, there's banks. Um, and those jobs impact that submarket in particular by adding jobs. And those jobs, those employees of those centers, typically are a lot of them are the people that rent our apartment buildings. Um, another often overlooked trend is millennials. We're seeing 10,000, yes, 10,000 millennials per day turn 21. And we expect this trend to continue over the next 10 years. So with that kind of horizon, looks like apartments will be a pretty safe bet now and for years to come. Another thing that often got in the way of buying apartments a few years back was lending guidelines. They were tight. It was hard to get a loan. Now we got lenders knocking on our door, trying to get our business and to get and to do your loans. So as those guidelines loosen, we're looking at loose guidelines and great interest rates. And the spread between the interest rates and the cap rates now um, are great. And it makes sense to leverage your money and get a higher cash on cash return. If you guys have any questions for me or want me to look at deals, particular deals, and give you my professional opinion on them, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is below. Thank you.